TV. You are welcome. You are welcome to the INEX TV. Northerners, as we all know them, they are cooking up another thing. And that is exactly the video I want to show you tonight. They have cooked up another thing now to threaten the federal government of Nigeria, to threaten everybody in Nigeria, that if President Tinubu refuses to do what they want, they are ready to shut down. They are ready for even the civil war. That is the new threat now. And that is a lot of things. I will show you the videos, evidence, and so that I want us to discuss on it. A lot of videos have been coming out lately for some days now, or let me say some weeks now. But many of us in this southwest, especially Yorubas, and if you look at it, you see that Yoruba, we are the most intelligent, we are the most educated, and let me say we are the most religious. If I may use that word, that we are the most religious, because of our pastors, our imam, biggest auditorium, biggest this, biggest that. But àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn, àwọn ò kí ń take it serious. But not, they have one agenda, and the agenda is born to rule. Their own agenda, is born to rule. Their own is either they have it or not. They are working towards it by fire, by force, that the North must continue to rule Nigeria. Even if the country become worse, even if the country is not working, that one is not their own agenda. That one is not their own problem. Their own agenda is that power must belong to the North, born to rule. Now, the Northerners now are now coming out again now for one agenda. They want to get this power by fire, by force. Enjoy wa later. Discuss and come and waste the time around. Their plan is that if President Tinubu refuses to give them the power, àwọn máa dá civil war sílẹ̀. So what them will be if the president in power truly tó bá jẹ́ wípé president náà tán ní lọ́kàn pé yes àwọn fẹ́ lo ọdún mẹ́jọ yẹn pé, they will not want the civil war to happen, because the threat ló sí. That's why you see lately a lot of secret man exposed no video alone. Lately you see that most of these Northerners, the bandits are having the meeting and they are going scot-free. The bandits are doing many things and they are going scot-free. But if that particular thing should happen in this southwest, let's say for example, people gather in Oyo State, gather in Osun State, gather in Ondo State or Ekiti State, what do you think by now it will have happened? Igbo that did not even do up to that 1/4, or let's say this thing, we know what happened to Sunday Igboho. We know how many army, we know how many DSS and all this stuff. Now, I don't want to waste our time. Let's quickly watch this video first. Then I will now bring out some points. Then I will now tell you some secret plan that these Northerners have for Nigeria, so that many of us will now see that it is time that we Yoruba, President Tinubu did not have a problem. It is we Yoruba that we are the problem of ourselves. Because if all of us say this is where we are going, Yoruba will say, oh, if all of us say that, okay, there is no way the president will say no. If everybody, including our obas, nobody will say no. But if all of us keep us quiet as if all is well, a lot of people pretend as if all is well. And everybody know the truth, but they refuse to do it. But the Northerners, they have one agenda. Play video. You are welcome as you are joining us. This is INEX TV. I'm not kẹ́ gbọ́ full details ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ full details ẹ̀ ni ẹ kọ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn sọ ná torí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pọ̀ dáadáa.
In the last 6 months complained severally about INEX inability to call political players to order. And I came to realize painfully too that they are not in a position to do that because those who pay the piper dictates the tune. This issue of campaigning before being allowed by INEC was started by the government of the day. And this suggests that INEC cannot be an empire in a political environment as we have today if they don't have the lever to even say, please don't. We have not yet allowed politicians to start. But I also want to say that the wisdom by the APC to start campaign early is because they wanted to see their opponents such that they will, through time, before time, cut them into pieces. And I saw some of my friends in the opposition just fall into the trap because they are not seasoned politicians. They are opportunists in politics. If they had known, or if they are politicians, they couldn't have danced to the drum being beaten by the APC. Now you can see some of them started with SDP. I was here on this platform. Politician in his right senses will start a marathon race against a sitting government. Because by the time it is time for you to say go, you are already tired and exhausted. And this is exactly the trap they fell into. So they were decimated in the SDP. They moved to the ADC. They are still shouting. It's not yet time. And they will get exhausted. They will be dismembered. Especially come November, there is rumors all over the place that this government is nominating a just retired Court of Appeal judge who is known for notoriety to be the chairman of INEX. I wish it is not true, because if that man becomes the chairman of INEX, be rest assured that this government is inviting a civil war in this country.
Now, ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá yẹn sọ ó pọ̀ gan o, but mo kàn ní ká sá play díẹ̀, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ díẹ̀. That's the beginning of that. Few days ago, a video clip surfaced online from Katsina. Àwọn bandits wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lọ wọ́n ṣe meeting. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé this southwest ní nǹkan yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ni, káàsùn pé Ìbàdàn or Òṣogbo or Àkúrẹ́, Èkìtì, by now kí lẹ fìpò máa ṣẹlẹ̀? And we are all claiming one Nigeria. The only thing táwa mọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ tiwa ó ní wípé when you see somebody that want to rise, that want to grow, bá ṣe já ènìyàn bọ́ la máa wá. When you see somebody that want to do something great, especially when the fuels are eating, ìwọ̀nba àwọn kéréte tó ń gbádùn yẹn ẹ ní fẹ́ káwọn míì tún gbádùn mọ́. And that is the problem we are facing now. That is the problem. In terms of selfishness and greediness, Yorubas and Igbo nǹkan kan náà ó jọ wà lára wa ni because the same problem yẹn náà ló mú àwọn náà ti jẹ́ pé Nnamdi Kanu was abducted àbí kidnap àbí kí la tún lè lo language wo from Kenya to Nigeria. They cannot do anything. Their governors, all of them, they say they are having meeting. We are doing meeting. We are doing this. We cannot compare the case of Nnamdi Kanu with Sunday Igboho. Fine. Everybody knows that it is a two different case. One is asking for peace. The other one is asking for another thing. So their case is different. But notwithstanding, it's their son. When Abba Kyari did something with US, did they produce Abba Kyari? No. There is no tribe that does not have kò sí ìran tí ò ní ọmọ líle títí ẹ̀. But how does individual tribe handling the issue? That is what we are discussing now. Kò sí ìran, kò sí tribe tí ò ní títí ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n each tribe, how do you solve the issue on ground? How do we solve the issue on ground, the burning issue on ground? Wọ́n pa àwọn èèyàn ní Kwara State nísìn, gbogbo àwọn lọ́balọ́ba wa, they cannot talk. Ẹ rántí pé fídíò yìí ti jáde tá a ti sọ̀rọ̀ fídíò yìí tipẹ́ ní last year tá a ti sọ wípé gbogbo àwọn Kwara State tó bá yá a ti sọ pé àwọn kan wọ́n wá ṣe àwọn ọba wọ́n ń gbé kó. A king will leave their palace in Kwara State and they rent house in Lagos. Some of them build house in Lagos. Àwọn tí ò kọ́lé wọ́n wá rent ilé sí Èkó. Is that not an embarrassment for Yoruba tribe? And mostly the area tí yà ń jẹ jù ní Kwara State yìí àwọn Yorùbá dominated area ni. Àwọn ọba wa ò rí nǹkan kan ṣe sí. Àwọn aráàlú ò rí nǹkan ṣe sí. Àwọn ìjòyè ò rí nǹkan ṣe sí. The only thing ni pé bí Sunday Igboho bí ò sáà ṣe ní padà wá sí Nàìjíríà torí a lot of people ẹ mọ àláwọ rẹ kó wọlé o torí tó bá tún wá ń sìn ó lè mọ tó ń lé àwọn Fúlàní káàkiri. I don't know how people are so daft. I'm sorry to use that word. Why is it that some people are just too selfish? Tí ìwọ̀nba péréte ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ sáà ń jẹun yẹn ẹ fẹ́ kẹ́lòmíì ò jẹun mọ́ ẹ wá ń lùlù bámúbámú la yó ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀ pé bí ń pọmọ ẹnìkankan. Tá a bá ráwọn gúrúùpù ordinary Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí a lot of people may not understand ẹ̀sìn ayé àwọn bóyá àwọn ọmọ Gen Z yìí lè máa understand nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Ordinary Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn tó jẹ́ security outfit fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ kọ̀ láti kó ìbọn gidi lé wọn lọ́wọ́ ẹ máa fún wọn ní ìbọn tó fi ń pọ̀yà ìbọn tó fi ń pò kété nígbà táwọn yẹn gbé machine dání. Ìkan lélẹ̀ jura wọn lọ ká bá jọ dojú kọra wọn ìkan máa lélẹ̀ jura wọn lọ. Èyí Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ẹ rí nǹkan kan ṣe sí. Àwọn Àgbẹ̀kọ̀yà gan ò rí nǹkan kan ṣe sí. Even àwọn OPC gan ayé ìgbà kan tó PC sí ìrẹ́yìn. Ayé ìgbà kan tí wọ́n ń rí nǹkan pé kíní kan but today. Isba àbí kí wọ́n porúkọ wọn ní nọ́ọ̀tì wọ́n kó ìbọn gidi lé wọn lọ́wọ́. But nílẹ̀ Yorùbá mi ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ yẹn náà ni a ṣe títí táwọn Fúlàní fi ń gbalẹ̀ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ẹ sáà fún wọn pọ́ṣọ̀n kan bẹ̀ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ káwọn náà máa fi sin ẹran kán máa dáko sí kán máa lè gbé ata sí kán máa gbé nǹkan kan sí bá ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń wọlé kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ pálímì bó ṣe wọlé sí Ìlọrin nìyẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ fún yín pé Ìlọrin yẹn ò tó pé àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ gba àwọn ìlú yòókù náà gbogbo àwọn ìlú yòókù náà adẹ̀ ń kí à ń sá kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ tán bá gba Ọ̀fà tán dọ́fà tán gbà kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ tán gbà Jágbó kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ tán gba Òró kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ tán gba kí tó lórúkọ àwọn ìlú ńláńlá tó wà láwọn àdúgbò yẹn náà gbogbo Ìgbómìnà side kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n á wọ Èkìtì state kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n á wọ Ọ̀ṣun. And we are looking as if all is well. They are threatening us. Àwọn èèyàn sọ sí pé àwọn máa dá civil war sílẹ̀. They can do it. Some people will see it as ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu lásán ni. These people they don't care. Anything they want they must get it. No be Yorùbá. tó dáwọ̀ pé Yorùbá wọ́n ti sọ ẹnìkan náà ti sọ wọ́n lẹ́nu la níbi àjàkàrà wọ́n ní tí Yorùbá bá sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan wọ́n ní bí Babangida náà ló sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n lè sọ pé òun máa lọ sùn ní because òun mọ̀ pé Yorùbá ò lè ṣe é, they are just full of mouth, ẹnu lásán náà ní, they cannot do it. Ṣé kò àmọ́ àrí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà sí? Bàbá kan tán pariwo I don't believe in one Nigeria, I don't believe in one Nigeria, ṣe báwọn náà ti dórí ààrẹ ń sìn. Kí ló dé tẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń complain sí nígbà táwọn ò tí ì di ààrẹ, kí ló dé tí bàbá náà ò mú ṣe, àwọn náà ò lè ṣe mọ́. Èyí campaign tí bàbá Akíntóyè ṣe ẹ frustrate bàbá ń bàbá, the campaign cannot continue. Because I know somebody will still come and say the campaign is going underground. You frustrated that baba at 90. The baba cannot àti bàbá àtàwọn tó súnmọ́ bàbá ẹ frustrate journey yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ kí journey yẹn lọ. Àfọ̀rọ̀ lọ́balọ́ba bàbá kan bá ṣe ọba kan ní o, ọba kan ní o, ọba kan ní o, one voice tí wọ́n bá fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́balọ́ba. Ẹ wo bí news àwọn lọ́balọ́ba, ọba ilé ìbú ilé, ọba ilé ò tẹríba, ọba ilé ò ṣe kíní kan, bí news yẹn ṣe trend ká ní gbogbo wa ṣe panupọ̀ nìyẹn. Àpanupọ̀ ibi tó yẹ ká channel activities wá sí channel rẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Ẹ wo Palestine àti Israel, ọjọ́ yẹn ti pẹ́ o, nítòótọ́ ọjọ́ wọn ti pẹ́, ṣùgbọ́n these people stand on their feet. This is what we want. The only tribe ní Nàìjíríà tí mo mọ̀ wípé they don't know what they want is Yorùbá. Quote me. You can cut this thing and share it. The only tribe that does not know what they want is Yoruba tribe. We don't know what we want. All we just want is that to be ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí ń sọ ọ́ sìn. I interview a lot of people the other time when Sunday Igboho was, you know what they said? Only Igboho should go and sit down. Let Tinubu finish to 2031 or 2030 kilo ma pari. And when after Tinubu now finish, then we can now come back and be talking about Yoruba nation. Must we abandon Yoruba nation because of one man ambition? Must we abandon Yoruba nation because of one man ambition? So what if after Tinubu now left the office, what will now happen? If after Tinubu left and spent his 8 years, what will happen? I mean, you think another Yoruba man will come and they will allow him to come and rule? That's why I said that we don't know what we want. And as long as our kind of you know, some people want to go anyway. Again, you are in a brain. Ní Kwara State, Saraki ó ń ṣe PDP, Gbémisọ́lá I think APC àbí bóyá ọ̀dà àbúrò ẹ̀kan náà ṣe àwọn other party. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé bí ò bá gba bí àgbà bí, that is the sense. Ọgbẹ́ni yẹn, that is the wisdom. Ìyẹn ló mú APC látàyè AD, AC, APC gradually ẹgbẹ́ ṣe látàyè AD ní dé AC títí dé APC títí dé ìwé náà tó ń jẹ́. They will always move from one place to another. And everybody will say, let us try this. Is it not the same set of people? Is it not the same set of people? Northerners, they have agenda. They know what they want. And that is why you can see they are terrorists. Láti lè sọ wípé they are having meeting with government official. You know, one shameful thing is tó bà mí nínú jẹ́ jù ní wípé government official, they were begging them to snap with them. Suppose you told us that you are looking for the bandits. So who is now fooling who? You told us, we are looking for the bandits. We don't know where they are staying. The governor of Katsina said they know where they are staying. They know their relatives. They know everything. Now they had meeting. Meeting, very big meeting. The armies and everybody came. Even they are even wearing army camouflage. So if somebody like me now, Timba wore camouflage army, Timoni mo kẹsàdédé wọ̀ jáde bí mo wọ̀ lọ́nà yàrá padà àbí mo wọ̀ lọ sósódì àbí kẹjà. Mo mọ̀ pé ní ọjọ́ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ sì náà ní kí n má pàdé àmì lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Àti wá pé why will I even do that? Because I already know the implication. But these people have guts to wear army camo, army cap, army everything. They even carry weapons that far more sophisticated than the militaries. Machine gidi tó pé tẹ́ bá gbọ́ ringing tone tó ń jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Àwọn army gan tó jẹ́ pé legalize security outfits gan àwọn kò gbé dání. So who is now fooling who? The Northerners, they have said it that they are preparing for another civil war. But we, àwa rò pé it's a lie, it cannot work. Ṣebí Aṣíwájú will rule for 8 years. If Aṣíwájú rule for 8 years, what will happen next?
Be rest assured that this government is inviting a civil war in this country.
We hope not. That's a very serious statement to make. Civil war in the country.
Yes.
We've not gone through the one we went through, so we hope not. Well, he said it's a rumor. So we watch and see what plays out. Now, the last elections passed local government.
Ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn sọ on national television. On national TV ló ti sọ o pé they are preparing for civil war. Tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn kan ló sọ irú ẹ̀ ní south west yìí bóyá bí Ìgbòho àbí ẹnìkan ló sọ mọ̀ kó wọ́n ti arrest ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Kí ló dé tí àwa Yorùbá tá à ń ṣe bíi pé I don't know, I don't want to use that word because of YouTube this thing, I don't want to use it. Yorùbá máa ń pa òwe tó ṣe bí òwe, wọ́n ní tá bá ní kòkó bó bọ̀, ìtàn ní kòkó bó wa kó bọ̀ gan àbọ̀. Nígbà tí wọ́n ti wá da movement yẹn rú, àwọn kan láwọn ò ṣe Yorùbá nation mọ́, Odùduwà nation ni. Nígbà wọ́n tún da movement rú, àwọn kan náà tún jáde pé àwọn làwọn lórúkọ, ẹ mọ̀ lórúkọ àwọn mọ́. Are they not part of us? So now, are you not telling me that we know what we want? Why our own enemy have one agenda, but we don't know what we want? Àwọn ò mọ nǹkan tá a fẹ́. The only thing táwọn ṣáà ń wá ni wípé as long as tí àwọn some tribe, àwọn some set of people ní wàá bá ṣáà ti ń jẹ tán mu tán ń gbádùn ayé wọn tán ń ṣe gbogbo làwùlàwù tó yẹ kán ṣe, àwọn ò care. And most of all these people tó ń cause àwọn problems yìí àbí lẹ́sẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń frontier gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yìí kò sọ́mọ wọn Nàìjíríà o. Ẹ wúlò ọmọ MC Olúọmọ ń sìn kẹ́kẹ́ tálíkà bá ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà election wá ní kìnìkan ọmọ ẹ̀jọ́ Nàìjíríà Army, US military, US Army àbí ọbẹ̀ kan náà wọ́n ló lọ sí ṣé nursing l'Amẹ́ríkà. Even most of all these our celebrities, they are putting their kids in abroad, in US, in UK, in Canada, in Australia. And when election comes, these are the people that will come and say, come out, our father can do it. So are you not telling me that we know what we want? This is the celebrity that will tell us that ẹ máa bọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká dìbò fún wọn, àwọn náà lè ṣe é kíní kan, àwọn fọmọ tí wọ́n sí abroad, àwa wà ní Nàìjíríà. Àwọn tó wà lábroad gan fẹ́ já padà, ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n àti wálé torí ọ̀hún gan ò gbà wọ́n. Ẹlòmíì agbára rẹ̀ ò gbó tútù. Ẹnìkan bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan ó ní àìsàn òun kàn ń rọ́jú bíbá ẹni pé ẹ̀mí òun ò gbéṣẹ́ tóun ṣe. Ó ní ìbọn gbèsè pọ̀ ńlẹ̀ kóun tó lọ. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti dé ọ̀hún tán ni wọ́n rí wípé kíní ò dẹrùn, wọn ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ wálé because ẹlòmíì ti yáwó, ẹlòmíì ti in fact àwọn míì ta ilé, àwọn míì ta oko, àwọn míì ta nǹkan property wọn tó mọ̀ pé tí wọn ò bá make tó bá padà wálé ìtìjú ni wọ́n máa dolo sí ni. Ìyẹn náà ń pè ní ilé ògbá ọ̀nà ògbá. And that is why we are saying everybody we need to channel our energy into one place. We should channel our energy into one place. A channel energy wa sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́, bọ́ àmọ́ nǹkan tá a fẹ́. Yorùbá, we are the only tribe that don't know what we want. bóyá orúkọ yẹn dẹ̀ ló ń rò wá Yorùbá kákú yọ kú ò tọ́lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ sọ pé the meaning of Yorùbá ni pé this that yá kákú yọ kámọ̀ gbogbo yá kóòtù òjíire tó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ kóòtù òjíire another thing tó yẹ ká yọ kú ò àwọn ọ̀tẹ̀ tẹ̀m̀bẹ̀lẹ̀kún yẹn tá a bá tí ì mú kúrò a lè rí ibi tá à ń lọ. tètò bá wà ńlẹ̀ aṣíwájú ti wà ń bẹ̀ ó ti wà ń bẹ̀ ń sìn tó lọ́kọ̀lọ́kọ̀ ní ẹ ṣáàjì sọdún mẹ́jọ kò sẹ́ni tó ní kọ́ mọ́ sọdún mẹ́jọ ilé ìta sọ àkàrẹ́ encourage ara wa ni kì í sọ̀rọ̀ táwa sọ ló máa change mind ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tá à ń sọ yà kàn ń sọ náà ni pé torí ọjọ́ iwájú káwọn èèyàn lè mọ̀ pé àwọn kan náà ti sọ ń pa kinní ìrí kí ló dé táwọn èèyàn ò ṣe é ilé ìta sọ ìkọ́ ló ní káwọn èèyàn change ilé ìta dẹ̀ sọ ìkọ́ kó ló sọ wípé kí Tinubu má wọlé kò dẹ̀ sọ pé kí Tinubu ó wọlé ṣùgbọ́n báwo ni a sì máa jà fún ọjọ́ iwájú mistake táwọn bàbá ńlá wa ṣe ẹjẹ sọ pé níjẹta àtàná ó ní ìyá rẹ̀ làwa ń jẹ lọ́wọ́ lónìí táwa tìsí náà bá tún wá ṣe mistake kí la fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa jẹ lọ́la àtọ̀túnla ìyẹn ni mo ní kẹ́ ẹ já kájọ rò torí àwọn náà ti ń sìn gbogbo àjẹ́ndà tiwọn àwọn ti mọ ibi táwọn ń lọ. They know where they are going. I watched a video when President Tinubu visited one state in the north. You see the way they are doing the meeting. Ha! Yoruba. A lot of things. These people, they don't want the power to move away from the north. But we Yoruba, we don't know what we want. We don't know. Ó dìgbà tó bá pa gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wọn tán tó máa mú gradually bí wọ́n ti dé Òṣogbo wọ́n dé Ìbàdàn wọ́n dé Èkó wọ́n dé Ìlọrin wọ́n ti dé Ifẹ̀ ó dà kí bí àgbà yẹn iye wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣí àwọn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí wípé kíní yìí ó mọ̀ yẹ kéèyàn mójútó bọ́ ìgbà yẹn ṣé kò tí ní wá bọ́ sórí ṣé kò tí ní pẹ́ jù ṣé kò yẹ pé kí gbogbo wa ká jọ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ àwọn Àwórì ni o àwọn Ẹ̀gbá ni o Ìjẹ̀bú ni o Èkìtì ni o àwọn Ìjẹ̀ṣà àwọn Òkun wàhálà ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Kogi àwọn ti Ọ̀ṣun àmọ́ ní kò kà wọ́n Ògùn á ní kò kà wọ́n ìdí nìyẹn tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ láwọn àdúgbò mi náà àwọn other tribe mi náà sọ pé kò kà wọ́n the only person mo dẹ̀ sọ mo ní the only person tó lè unite gbogbo àwọn ní Sunday Igboho lè wá gbógun tì báwo la ṣe wá fẹ́ ká lò ó tọ̀rọ̀ ni o ẹ bá fi èrò tí yín sí comment section mo kí yín gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti ń jọ ìwà látọjọ́ pípẹ́ àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé àìṣe àgbúrò rẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ẹ bá wa share ẹ bá wa like ẹ bá wa share ẹ bá wa subscribe ẹ fi èrò tí yín sí comment section let's discuss in the comment section thanks.